Hello, Alpha 13. Had a small gap in terms of time between episodes here because the Path of Exile new expansion launched, and of course that takes my focus away from most of my other series for about a week. So we are back. In the meantime, Alpha 15 has been slowly maturing. They're up to 15C, so that's the third minor release of Alpha 15. Slowly getting there. There's been a bunch of balance changes, events that were forgotten, tech tree rebalances. I think there was even a save game breaking thing in there. So for now, just wait until Alpha 15 stabilizes, and after that we will have to do something with it, because Alpha 15 does add a lot of quality of life features to the game. So it would be nice to play Alpha 15. On the other hand, now we're over 50 episodes into this playthrough. So it wouldn't feel right to abandon this either. Also, I see you got stuck behind that rock. Let's haul it away. Quality of life feature for our hunters. But for now, no, I'm just gonna sit down and record a bunch of episodes today. So at least for the coming week there will be multiple episodes. Just happily chugging along, and things should be fine. But don't let me know in the comments what you think. It would be good. There's about a dozen people that are loyally following RimWorld from episode to episode. So no, you are the core viewers that watch this series. So what do you think? Would it be okay to leave this series and start a new series on Alpha 15? No, would you rather I finish this series? No, Alpha 15 be damned for now. Let me know. I'm curious to see how you think about it. So, but with that said, let's focus on our people. So before I started recording, I shuffled around the work schedule a little bit, just trying to do something new again. So you might notice that the bed rest and flicking are now priority 2 by default rather than a 1. And that's of course, now patient is for life-threatening things, and bed rest is for the not life-threatening thing, but it is nice to rest. So if you have malaria, then you get bed rest. If your leg has been shot off, then you're a patient. The moment you stop bleeding, you kind of transition from a patient to bed rest. So I figured, let's deprioritize this a little bit. And especially for the doctor, that means the doctor is going to be doctoring, wardening, and after that, bed rest takes priority. And for most of the characters, there are not really a lot of tasks left at priority 1. So we've got repairs here for Dagnesia, and we've got growing here for Max. And the main reason for that is that 1, 2, 3, and 4, only having 4 levels of priority is not enough for some of the characters that are capable of multiple things with different orders. Now Brandon and Dagnesia are capable of doing a lot. Dagnesia is our chief builder, but is also pretty adept at growing. Can do some crafting, is actually capable of hauling and cleaning. Can do cooking, it's actually our most accomplished cook right now. Similarly, Brandon is also very multi-talented. Over here, Max is a very good grower, is one of our chief growers right now, but can also do some crafting. And for crafting, not a lot of people have a high crafting skill, so I figured let's prioritize the low skill crafting over tailoring and smithing. So those jobs get done earlier and it helps people develop their crafting skill. And of course, hauling and cleaning is pretty high up on the list, so we can keep our base nice and tidy. So let's have a look, what's happening here. A group of pirates from Kangaroo Ridge have arrived nearby. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Okay, we can work with that. Also, we want to pick up this boar. This bear, we might want to kill it at some point. So there's a bunch of predators out here. Bunch of dead animals. How many boar corpses are there? Just 2. Okay. We tag them for picking up. That sounds like it's good. What are you? An alpaca. Let's mark that as picking up as well. Oh, for after the raid. So let's have an actual look at the raiders. Charge rifle. Is this a sniper? Yeah. Another charge rifle. SMG, heavy SMG even. A pistol, frag grenade, and a nudist with a personal shield. Not even a nudist, just someone who only has a shield and a sword. Still longsword. Okay. There floats your boat. So, yeah, see, the grenadier is gonna be mining. We have you shooting. Anyone else who is gonna be mining? No, so if we take out this guy, that means they're just gonna go through our normal doors. If we don't, then we have a bit of an issue. So, all hands on deck. Let's see, everybody's now restricted to the home base. We recruit everybody for combat. Oh, colonists need treatment. What's up with you, Taylor? You have an untreated flu. Okay. Who was our current doctor? That's Brandon, right? Yeah. Okay, you. Please rest. Taylor? Why are you resting and out of bed? That was kind of weird. Okay, you treat. Then at least we can just take him out without worrying too much. Okay, everybody else will just send you out. Set up a welcoming committee. Martin is our most accurate person, 99.1%. So if we put you on Overwatch here, you should be able to shoot people that are approaching us. Would help out. Darknesia, you got a charge rifle, put you on the other side. Speedo. Oh, Speedo. You have a rifle, put you in the middle here. Max, you have a gun, put you over there. And then we'll get Brandon and Taylor to join us, or at least get Brandon to join us soon. Okay, who is your grenadier? Next. You're the one that we want to keep an eye out for. I hope it's gonna try to mine over here, and at least it will be exposed. Okay, how far is your range? Okay, so Violet's gonna be the close one. Yeah. Okay, now if we can just pelt them with bullets beforehand, that's definitely gonna help. Next is over there. Can we shoot you yet? No, we can't. Okay, we killed one. That's good. I believe we just inserted a flu shot. Yes, that means Brandon is now recruited. Make you join us. You are gonna shoot next. Can't hit target. Line of fire. Dang it. So, well, you're probably gonna shoot over there. We don't have a clear spot, because if we put someone over here to shoot, then they're gonna be wide exposed from the sides. That's rather unfortunate. On the other hand, if you're digging through, this is reasonably well covered. There's this thing that I actually forgot to turn off the power earlier, so our guns are still actively powered. So we're pretty fine. I'm okay with them trying to dig through. We actually have a decent field of fire here. Mac is just standing there waiting to be killed. Cool. We have a good shot here. So what's the... How are you doing? Watching for targets. Maybe we should put the Darknesia over there. At some point this might end up poorly if you get shot in the back, but... Okay, Philip. You're going for Max, who's in the back. Okay. Good, that's a point blank charge rifle. That worked rather beautifully. Okay, they don't really have any backing anymore, so we'll send you over to the side and just flank them. I think we'll do the same thing for Darknessia. We don't really have a good spot for you. Wait, you are not actually behind any cover. That's rather unfortunate. So we'll put you over there for now. Yeah, because then you have at least a little bit of cover. Can you shoot back? Low chance. The cover is actually pretty well chosen. That works for me. Oh, yep, and they're fleeing. Excellent. Oh, this is just gonna be good. Poor mood. Who's got poor mood? Darknessia, why do you have a poor mood? Aren't you having fun killing these pirates? You witness a stranger's death. They were trying to murder you and your people. And if you had goats, they would probably try to steal your goats as well. So, don't mourn them. Rejoice. Ah, you're still gloomy that your friend died. And you're urgently hungry. Yeah, pirates before breakfast is indeed a bit harsh. Okay, I think it's gonna be safer to just extract our people down here. Next, you are the one that was trying to bomb us. How fast are you? 4.5. Can we catch up to you? 4.59. Yes, you do have a chance. So I'll send you over. Max 5.3. That's even better. Speedo. You are slower, so you're not going to make it. So you are now relieved of duty. 4.48. You are now relieved of duty. And Darknessia 4.68. Yes, you can make it as well. Good. At least we get a bunch of guns and gear. Let's see, you're gonna go around and around. Yeah, let's just send you through. So it's gonna work. It'll be pretty tricky actually to hunt down someone. Shoot, shoot. Nope. Okay. Everybody is now ready, but hey, let's look at it from the bright side. We didn't lose anybody yet. Have to at least mention the yet, otherwise bad things will happen. Okay, we are here. Bear is there. Let's hunt a bear. So shoot a bear. Bear revenge. That could end up very wrong. Darknessia, we'll put you to the side. Just, pick you with a little bit of space. Yep. And we killed the bear. Excellent. So Darknessia, you can hold the bear back. Wasn't there a corpse here of an alpaca? I guess the bear ate it. Okay, Martin, you are gonna capture Mac. And I guess you are just on your own. So we'll unforbid everything. I like how this actually turned into a pretty decent defense that we put up. Obviously, we will have to build some walls here. So let's just, for now, start with the outer one and just slowly build our way inwards. Whole things. There. Then the corpses are going to be stored in here. Then after that, we can just turn on the incinerator and deal with them in an efficient manner. Okay, so if we want to defend ourselves slightly better here next time, what would be useful? Maybe we want some sandbags, maybe. So if they're trying to storm us, if we put up some sandbags, well, this was an interesting corridor to shoot them, but what if we put up a sandbag formation, say something like this? We can also put some people in. We can actually shoot them while they are approaching. There's not a lot of cover over here, so that's gonna help us. We can probably just mine this out, make this slightly smoother. Could even go as far as to say we'll mine all of this out, just make this something they really can't hide behind. We can put some walls in here, then this just becomes a really long straight wall. Just mine that out as well. Put some defenses here. And if we're gonna put the sandbags up, might as well just make this something we can actually properly defend against. I think this works pretty well. Just thinking ahead. We currently have no meals, but Speedo is butchering, that's good. Darknessia, you are cooking, okay. Oh yeah, we had designated potatoes as animal food, and it no longer is. So, raw food. Important. This is critical. So maybe we should just say, well, you know, you can't have potatoes or berries, all you get is hay. And we'll just hold that back. And deal with it. Terrible mood, Darknessia. So what is your issue? Observed corpses. Yep, feeling bad, ugly environment. Isn't that ugly? This is pretty hideous. Why is this pretty hideous? Because of all the corpses and junk around here. Okay, but yeah, our storage for cloth is full. That might not help either. So our cooks. Let's see, Speedo. You're cooking, you're hunting. Maybe we should just boost your hauling a little bit. So that once you're done cooking, I think we're just gonna make you a chief hauler. You don't really have a lot of stuff to do, so let's just make you responsible for hauling and cleaning. And after that, do all the other things. That should theoretically improve things quite a bit. So what are you doing now? You're hauling servants around. Maybe you should just hauling the Trumboffer, putting that away. Then we'll just make you haul more Trumboffer. I'll just help you tidy up the place a little bit. Okay, Mac is no longer incapable of walking. Ah yes, we had a prisoner. So what do you like? Oh, you can't do dumb labor, you can't do skilled labor. You don't care, and you don't do social. So you do shooting, melee, animals, artistic, and research. I think we're just gonna strip you, and then release you. And then we might see you back again. Just prioritize stripping. Yes. Can we release him already? Oh, wow, we can. Nice. Cool. So that's just gonna happen. That's good. I lost Speedo. That's because Speedo is just taking care of business here. Yeah, that helps. Okay, so let's turn on the incinerator and let's turn off the guns. We kind of forgot about that. Just see how Speedo is gonna clean things up here. Seems good so far. Oh, mental state, berserk. Mac, the sheriff, has gone berserk. Well, it's a good thing we just took off everything, right? You are extremely weak. But Brandon, you reposition over there. And you can just shoot him. Come on, you can do better. Really. Just melee it. That works better then. Right. Well, this was not a bad melee. On the other hand, neither are we. So, you know what? We're just gonna leave this door open. And then we'll just reposition you. We're gonna play this slightly smarter. Come on. Yes. You walk away, you shoot the prisoner from a distance. Now you got a gun. Let's use it to your advantage. Wow, you really are bad. Okay. And then we take you to bed and put you back. Okay. Maybe Brandon. Oof, yeah. We need Dagnesia to tend to you afterwards. Okay. Come on. I think we're done treating him. This is just bruises, right? Oh, you actually lost a leg and a pinky infection. Max got infection. No, all you have is some bruises and a cracked fist. That doesn't sound... cracked humerus. Doesn't sound too good, to be honest, but you're not bleeding, so... Starvation. Tater is starving. You are... Oh, you're being fed. That seems better. Get some meals out there. Also means that for Dagnesia... Well, basically cooking is what you do. We'll have to just have a look at it. So at least Taylor's not gonna die, then you're gonna get some food for yourself. Good, good. And then you are resting. And that's the point where we wake up Dagnesia, poor Dagnesia, and you're gonna treat Brandon. We do have a number of secondary doctors, but they don't really have a spark of passion for it, so it's more efficient to just have the people that actually have passion for something to make them do all the tending. And then only use your secondary doctors to treat your primary doctor. Okay, are you gonna cook? You're gonna cook. Excellent. Also, there's a bear outside. We probably should kill it. Just on general principle. I mean, winter's coming. Right, it's spring, but winter's coming eventually. Would be nice if we finally get our people back. Minor untreated flu, that's annoying. I think we're just gonna tell you to do that. Oh, you do want to tend to your people. Visiting a grave. Yes, okay. We are done incinerating the corpses, so we can go. And Brandon is fully healed. Excellent, we got one of our valuable people back. I mean, currently Brandon and Dagnesia are the ones that are capable of doing just about everything together. And all the other people are unfortunately a little less endowed in the skills department. Though they are very useful, but they are more disposable. Ooh, Clownstown people. So it would be nice actually to get a couple more really good people so we can spread the load a bit so it doesn't all come down to 2 people that can do everything. Okay. At some point we need to finish that one as well. But first just, yeah, let's have Darknessia just make all the dinner. We're gonna run out of food, yeah, and then you need some sleep because you were pretty tired. Probably need to remember to wake up some people. Yes, for example, you go consume some food, otherwise no, your sleeping schedule is gonna be all out of whack. It would be nice to get people slightly on a regular schedule so they won't complain about night owl things. Let's see, Brandon is our social person. So, once you are done eating, we'll have you trade a bit. Which is now. Good. Have a chat with Zay. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have some Molotovs. I wouldn't want to use Molotovs. Low grade EMPs. We have high grade, so might as well sell the junk. Bomb shotguns, just really, really rubbish. Personal defense weapons, decent quality pistol, that's okay. You have some proper medicine, we'll buy it. Components, sure. Well, actually, we are drowning in them and it's nice to get a little bit more money. So, yeah, we'll take the medicine, thank you. So you're deconstructing sandbags all the way over there. Are you sure? Yeah, we are sure. Man, we still haven't dealt with this. Okay, that's gonna be Brandon. Where is Darknessia? Sleeping? At 15 hours or something. If you wake up, then you can just go through and then in the evening go to bed again. Something like this. Wake you up. Back to the salt mines with you. Okay, so everybody else is working. Max is hauling a bunch of stuff. Grabbing in the medicine. Good, good. Well, that is one of the things right there. It's just so much to haul and so much to maintain. Would be nice if we can get a bit of a stockpile of meals ready. I wonder, would it be useful to make some of the lower grade meals first? Work amount is 14. Work amount is 8. Work amount is 5. So it is faster to make the lower grade meals, while people get more satisfaction out of the higher grade meals. But maybe we should do something like, let's see, pause the game. Just add let's add fine meals to the top. So we do some fine meals till we have 10. So again, just pick a low radius, skill of at least 6. I'm curious, by the way, that if there's a minimum skill of 6, so why this bar should default to 6 and that it actually can't go lower, since there's no point in it. Let's not use any rotten stuff. And for the rest we're okay. So that way we work on fine meals first, and after we have 10 fine meals, we'll work on lavish meals till we have 30. And after that we drop back and replenish our fine meals from the 10 we already have up to 30. And after that, if we have, usually if we don't have any materials, or if we're completely saturated with the high-end stuff, then we work on the simple meals. This way, we're going to spend about half of the time working on the meals, so we can actually build ourselves a surplus. On the other hand, we have 13 lined up already. That's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna tell Darknessia to work on the sun lamp first though. Because it's pretty important that we get our greenhouse under control here. To Just double check that the power is alright. Should be. So this one is coming from the battery, coming from here, and this one is not enabled. Ah, that makes so much more sense then. So someone go, flick. Untreated. Brandon, what did I tell you? Please treat the patients before you go to bed. They can't treat themselves, you know. Also, feed the patients. Okay, then you also feed the patient. Good, good. And then you are gonna flick a switch. After that, you can do whatever you want. Yes, good. We are draining power like mad now. It was to be expected. So in the morning, we need to get this turbine up. We need to really just work on a power infrastructure. So I think we're just going to promote Brandon to do construction over the other tasks. Brandon is not as good a builder as Darknessia, but given that Darknessia is our chief cook, it does make more sense. There's only one way to learn, and that's by doing. Okay, but that's, I think, a good point to call it an episode. We survived. We actually fought off a raider attack, and it went beautifully. We did get some inspiration for how to further expand the base, and we actually need to work on some walls here to really just tighten up our defenses before another wave of raiders is going to take advantage of this. But we're going to do that next episode. So for now, just going to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.